So I'm back today, and I'm back today with how to survive the fucking locker room as a stripper. And especially for your first time ever being a stripper, your first time walking into like a locker room for strippers. Basically like my 101 survival guide for it. So starting off, like, I feel like everybody's like biggest worries is like bitchy girls and like, I don't know, just being the new girl and like that insecurity. And starting off with that, you have to realize, like, no offense, those girls don't pay your bills. Those girls don't affect your money. They don't have anything to do with your money. Like, their opinions really don't really do anything but be opinions. So really, if you just let that go, then like you have no issues there. And like when it comes down to like what they may say, like I said, just let it go. Like if anyone says anything like, oh, you look like, I don't know, blah, 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 let it go, because no offense, she's wasting her time talking shit about you when she can be like making money. Like, she doesn't know how to do her job either, because she's not supposed to be worried about you. Ugh. So really just let her be an idiot and be broke, because she ain't worried about money, and that's what you're worried about. So basically, like, don't let anything anyone in there says like take away from who you are, who you think you are, and what you like value as yourself. And no one's ever gonna try to put their hands on you unless like you do some like crazy, or like they're just psycho, because frankly, most like strip clubs, they have like policies where like most likely if you put your hands on someone, you're getting like, that's fired, automatic like termination. So no like girls really willing to risk that unless they really like, they have like a bunch of clubs lined up and they don't give a shit. And you'll be able to get that vibe from her like right away, like, oh, she doesn't give a fuck, let me stay away from this chick. So you'll be able to feel that automatically. So there's really like, you won't, like, nobody's gonna put their hands on you. And like if girls talk shit, let them, because they're wasting their time, not yours. And with like other girls, like, you don't, like, even if you do talk to a couple girls and you get comfortable with them, don't leave your stuff out. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. I always say lock your stuff up. Like, literally, like, if you're not out back with it, lock it up. It should be locked up. And I say don't even put your money out back, like, in a lock. Like, keep your money on you, like, in those, like, cute, like, Crown Royal bags. Or, like, I had, like, oh, I think it's right here. Bing, bing. I had this, like, bigot, and it says, well, it said, if it sparkles, I want it. Like, any sort of, like, little bag that you can, like, carry around to have your money in. Because it's just not worth it. You, like, don't want to fuck around and lose, like, all your money for the night because some chick has, like, freaking, like, sticky hands. Like, nope, sticky fingers, stay away. Like, nope. Like, protect yourself by just, like, literally locking up your shit and, like, holding your money on. And, like, if you feel like this is getting full, or, like, whatever you have is getting full because of all the ones, just go turn your ones in, and literally they, like, it's not going to be a bother, because like a lot of clubs, like some like really busy nights, they're going to literally be going around like asking for you, like, can you guys return ones? Do you guys have ones to return? Because like they need ones. So just like go back, return your ones, and get bigger bills, so it's a lot like a smaller lump sum of money. And it's like nice to go home and see, like, oh shit, 20, 100. Like, it's nice to see some other bills besides ones. So definitely just go turn in some of your ones, and that'll keep your bag from getting too full since you're carrying it around. Hey, you just worked. I'm so confused. Was that the last time, you guys? I need a lighter, you guys. Oh my god, I lucked out with that one. So yes. When you first walk into the locker room, like as a new girl, your first day, like literally just walk in and focus on you. Don't look at how other girls are doing their makeup. Don't look how other girls are dressed, because then you're going to start like comparing yourself. It's literally like when I was like thinking about like how I should go over this with you guys, I feel like it's literally like how like I feel like right now starting a YouTube channel. it was like the same steps, because like I really can't, like I get insecure when I look at other channels and I feel like, oh my god, my videos are really good, but like I don't have as many subscribers as them, and freaking like you just can't compare yourself at first. Like you just have to let yourself grow, because no offense, like you're just starting off. Like some of these girls have probably been doing this for a long time and they have the experience behind it. So don't like take away from yourself in that moment by worrying about what they're doing. So literally just walk in there. Like I say, already have your makeup done so you could literally just walk in there, change, and just get out of the locker room as soon as possible. Like that's a very like stressful, like intimidating moment. Like you just feel like all the girls are looking at you, you're the new girl. So I just say go, like have your makeup done, literally boom boom, bust out your outfit and just go sit out and like wherever like the main area is, and just like get out of your head, like just don't worry about it. Ugh, Jesus, you guys. Okay. But I'm not saying like do that all the time. Like once you get like a feel of like who the good girls are and who you want to like surround yourself with, um like that's what I'm saying. Like definitely get a feel of who you want to surround yourself with, because like it paid off for me to not like be that solo person in the corner that never talked to anyone else, because I like at one point I was 18 when I started like stripping. I was very young. Like I don't know, you could probably do it younger if you have like a crazy club, but the youngest you could start off, and like literally like right after my 18th birthday. Um so I didn't have any clue. Like I was in a completely new state. Like I've never been to Florida before. Like I moved there, so it was like everything was new to me. The whole situation was new to me. So like no offense, to take like it was scary, because I definitely in Florida specifically I made so many mistakes, like who I involved myself with, what I like did like with myself, um especially like drug wise, because like the coke, like I don't know, that's what I'm saying. Especially like know your boundaries with like who you involve yourself with, because those like certain relationships can like bring you more knowledge about the like game, and like they can teach you how to hustle. Because I would like I have like a baby face, like a big personality. Like a lot of like the older moms that worked in a lot of the clubs I went to, they would usually like fawn after, not fawn after me, but like they would like usually come to my rescue and like show me the ropes. And freaking I would like call them like my stripper mom. Like you want to find someone like that you can go to and just ask for like common knowledge about things. Like, oh, I don't know, I was like, how do you, what do you think, like what do you think the best way is to ask someone for a dance? Like just go and get their 2 cents, and like ask, like, and like slowly you will like gain more knowledge about the game by just like literally listening on like people's 2 cents about what they do, especially if they're good at what they do. Like especially like I don't know, at first there's like I can say her stage name because it's nothing to do with her real name. There's at Zach's, there's this dancer Taradega. It's freaking gorgeous, and she also does like she like promotes and like goes and travels the world and like strips all over the world. And when I first started at Zach's, I was like wicked insecure about like asking people or like even like talking about it. But then I was like, fuck it, no, because like I don't give a shit. Tara Day is awesome. She's wicked sweet. Like I don't think she's gonna like yell at me, and I don't care if she does. Like I'm just asking a question. So I literally just asked her. I asked like the same question. Like, what do you do to get dances? Like you're so good at getting dances. I feel like any guy you ask like literally wants to get a dance. And no offense, she's beautiful. So like no one wants to say no to her. Um, but you just have to do that and like put yourself out there, and like no offense, no one's really gonna really deny you, like especially if you put it like I like you always like if you kind of do it in like a flattering way, they'll be like, oh thanks, like yeah, no, here's like my 2 cents on that. So definitely find like your little stripper mom and like ask them on their 2 cents. And so, like, when you first walk in, focus on you, but after a while, definitely interact with others, because others will definitely be your best way of gaining knowledge in this business. And others will definitely help you out, because, like, what was I doing? Oh, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if I mentioned, did I say that I loved freaking Sophia? I need another lighter. This isn't gonna work. Like, I should have like 100, but I don't. Okay, so freaking Sophia worked at Zach's too, and like I don't know what, like I just know she like knew I like had like a like lady crush on her. I fucking love her. And one day like I was like just sitting there, and I feel like her customer said like, I want to see something different. Like she was already doing a couple dances with him. He was like, oh, I just want to see something different. So she grabbed me and was like, hey, do you want to do a double dance? And I was like, oh my god, yeah, Sophia, I want to do a double dance. And so he ended up doing a double dance with us, and we both got $20 for the dance. And literally, like, that's how interacting can help you. Like, if a girl, like, she's in a situation where the guy's kind of getting bored with her and wants something more, and you're not like a slut and you're gonna be like, oh, let me touch your balls. Like, you can be like, oh, let me go grab my friend and we can do a double dance. Like, and being that friend, you know, girls will come towards you, or like, I don't know, in that situation, if you go grab them, they'll know to come grab you. Like, they'll like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. So definitely interact with the girls, but know your boundaries with that, because like I said in like Florida, like I made the mistake, like one of the girls like invited me to do coke, and like no offense, now like if any of my friends were like, hey, do coke, I'm like, shut the fuck up and die. Like you're not a true friend, because none of my friends would recommend me do coke. Like I'm all set. But freaking like, so yeah, know your boundaries with them, because not all of their lifestyles is the lifestyle you want to live, and sometimes you may not even notice that you're like slowly becoming or turning into their lifestyle. So you just have to really be careful with that. That lit so perfectly. Um, and basically, like, know that walking in, you will see, like, and know that being in a stripper locker room, there will be a bunch of women naked. You won't be required to get naked in front of them, but I've never found a strip club that has, like, private dressing areas. Like, you're usually required to dress in front of other people, and I've met, like, not met, I've had stripping, like, dressing rooms that literally are probably, like, a little bit bigger than my room. So look at my room tour, which is, like, so small. My room is so small, and fitting like on a busy Saturday when there's 25 girls inside this one little room, and it's not even like we have a bathroom. The bathroom was like right outside the door. Um, so a bunch of naked women and like clothes cornered. We're hot, sweaty. Like just it's definitely like a very graphic scene, and you have to like be open to it. Like it's definitely a part of the job. Um, But getting naked in that part, like you don't have to like play a part of it. If you want, you can just grab your clothes, lock up your stuff, and go into the bathroom. Like I said, if the bathroom's not like if you don't have like a like decent size dressing room, and the bathroom's not in the dressing room, then the bathroom's literally always like usually like directly outside of the dressing room, and like you could just walk, change, and like you'll be totally fine. Um, but it's just like it would be a lot easier. Like a lot of like I'm trying to think of like how I worked. Depending on, because like I had two clubs where like you would literally come from the dressing room and walk on stage. So like I feel like that would be so much easier to just like be comfortable with yourself and get unchanged in front of the girls, because like why would you want to like get off stage, be all hot and sweaty, and then have to like go to the bathroom, like come back? Like it'd just be so much easier to change out back, go back out to the guys and get that money. Like it'd just be quicker. So I advise you to just get comfortable with yourself. Like no offense, those girls are definitely looking on at you when you're on stage. Like if you don't think they are, they are, but like don't give a shit, because like they're not paying your fucking bills. Like at the end of the day, and like no offense, a fan's a fan. Like no thanks. Thanks boo. Eye contact. um so yeah, just like they're gonna see you naked on stage, so why does it matter if they see you naked out back? But that is an option if you're really uncomfortable with it at first. Definitely just go to the bathroom. But lock up your stuff, bitchy girls. Focus on you. Know your boundaries. I don't know. I think that's really about it when it comes to like surviving the fucking locker room. And if they don't provide, or if you like, cause I worked in I worked at Hurricane Betty's in fucking Worcester, which was a time and a half. But that's the one that had the fucking small ass dressing room. But all the lockers were full by like all the like long term who's been there for like years, like the veterans. So there's like no locker space. So if there is no locker space, definitely get some sort of bag, like a stripper bag or like any dance bag or any sort of bag that you can carry your stuff in. That you could put a lock on that you, whatever it zips or whatever, like, or my friend Maya used to have this like big, like, I don't know, it was like this box, and she would lock it, and she would literally leave it there because she would lock it, and she had no need for it to bring it home unless she would just bring home the clothes she was washing. So if that is the case for you, definitely look into something that you can lock without being in a locker, because there's just like no reason to give someone a reason to steal from you, because like people just have sticky hands, and if that bitch has sticky hands and your stuff's just sitting there, you're just calling for that sticky handed bitch to steal your stuff. So definitely lock it up. And if that, like, you don't have like a way to immediately get that, ask if the manager would feel comfortable holding your stuff in the office until you like buy those things, or until a locker's available. One of the two. Yes. But that's about it. Maybe like first day. Cause like I don't think I'm gonna do a first day video. I'm like looking over what else videos I have planned for this. Um So with like surviving the locker, like I said, like make sure, I feel like on the first day you go with your makeup like fully done. Like you kind of already have a plan of like the like a couple outfits to wear. Don't just go with one. I would go with two pairs of shoes, like a really comfortable one, and then the shoes you like look bomb in, you know? Hmm. First day. Bring tip out. So definitely, if I did say to the first one on the audition for the first day, well, for the at the auditions, when they say you're hired, ask them what tip out is so you can have it like ready for the first day. So on that first day, have tip out ready. Come with your makeup ready. 3 outfits. Then walk into the locker room, get your shit done. And how about we get to the rest of it in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.